What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Austin from PNW Bassin, and today we are adventuring with the kayak for the first time on this channel. I found this lake on Google Maps and I literally have no idea what the name is, where we're at, and we're literally in the middle of nowhere. If you guys can see, there's like nothing around here. I have heard there is some really nice fish in this lake, and I think we're gonna be able to catch one of our first fish in the new kayak, and I'm super excited. We're gonna get this thing set up here pretty soon. If you guys are subscribers, I want to let you know that this thing right here is going to be a huge part of the channel in this upcoming spring and this upcoming year. We're going to go on tons of adventures just like this one with this kayak and hopefully catch some big fish in this thing. And I just want to say thank you again to Nu Canoe for giving me this kayak. It's an absolute beast and it looks freaking dope. I just love the look of this thing and I'm super excited to get it out there. So that being said, I'm gonna pull the kayak out of the truck. We're gonna rig it up and get to fishing. Alright guys, so we got the kayak all loaded up and ready to go. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of kind of like what I have set up and everything, just in case you didn't see the first video where I actually went and picked up this kayak. So first in the back here we have our like tackle box here. It also has some rod holders in the back, which is really helpful. It has this little bungee that holds it. Got all the tackle in there, more than enough in there. I'm gonna have my camera case there, extra tackle box. Got the chair and it swivels as well, which is pretty cool. I got the paddle and got the paddle holder, which is really nice. Got the scale just in case we catch a big one, because I don't actually have a weighing scale with me, so that is going to be our judgment scale for today. I'll have the rod holder there. This is the rod rack that I have up there, and we also have more storage right up front here, which is really convenient when I'm sitting right here. Close that up, bungee it up, and just for a little bit more storage, I have this compartment up here, which could be used as like a cooler storage, I don't know, but it's sealed. All you got to do is twist this, twist that, lift it up, and I got all my soft plastics in there, and it's just really useful. I fit as much as I need in that little compartment there. And shut it up, lock it up, and boom, we're ready to go. So that's kind of a short setup of the Nu Canoe Pursuit that I have right there. I think it looks amazing. Now, the only thing that I was worried about today is it's starting to happen. Little drops of water coming from the sky. It started to rain, guys. This morning it was absolutely pouring, and that's kind of why I'm out here a little bit later. I wanted the rain to kind of like, go through, get it out of its system so it stopped raining. But it stopped for about an hour and now we're back to the rain. That being said, I think we're ready and set to go. Let's launch this kayak and get to fishing. I'm super excited. I think we're gonna catch some giants today, guys. All right guys, we got the kayak set up, ready to go. All we're gonna do is drag it out here to this little shallow pool. Just drag it over. And we're off. We get in these secluded places like this because if it wasn't for this kayak, I would not be fishing in this place. It's very secluded. There's no boat launch, no bank access. We're gonna get out here, hopefully figure these fish out. I don't know anything about this lake, so it's gonna be a learning process for all of us. The lures of choice today are gonna be the square bill right there and a swim jig. I absolutely annihilated the fish yesterday on the swim jig, so I'm gonna have to throw that again today. But we're gonna start out with this square bill. It's kind of like a search bait. We're gonna try to figure these fish out, see how deep the place is, because I have zero knowledge about this place. There's one. There's one. That's a good fish, guys. First fish. That was quick. We've been here about 10 minutes. there we go, guys. Boom! That's awesome. There we go, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo! First fish. Came in about 10 minutes. Right off the outside of those reeds. There he is. That's a decent fish. It's probably about a pound and a half. We're gonna weigh him because I've never used one of these things before, but I know you're supposed to get them wet. So that's a start. Nose to the end. 16 inches. First fish on our first adventure with the kayak. I'm so happy, guys. That's a good one too. Let's put him back here. See you later, man. Boom. That is awesome, guys. I'm happy with that one there. We actually have some inflow pouring into this place right now. It's been raining quite a bit, so there's a lot of water right there. There might be some fish hanging up in there. First fish on the square bill, nailed it. All right, everyone, we've been out here about an hour now, and I've only caught that one fish right at the beginning. I've been down this entire bank right here, and I'd say it's a pretty long bank. I've probably been fishing probably about a 500-yard bank, and it just keeps going a little bit, but I have not even had a bite on this entire stretch. So I'm thinking they might be in that like shallow water. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna paddle down towards that way, which is kind of like, I was looking on Google Maps, and it's kind of like a big flat back there, and it seems like there's more grass, just to the shallow end of the lake, I think. I'm still having a fun time. The kayak's working great. It's not too windy out here, so we're not getting pushed around. So I'm gonna paddle down that way, and then I will see you guys when I get over there. Oh yeah, we're moving. This thing freaking glides on the water like nothing. I bet I could go quite a bit faster too if I actually tried. There's one. Oh yeah. Dang it. Gosh. Dang it. Crap. That had to be like a 3.5, 4 pounder. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves, guys, because that sucks. That was a good fish. There's one, and it's good. It's a good one. I'm not losing this one, guys. Not losing this one. Not losing her. There we go. Boom! Redemption. She's right out here on the outside of the reeds. Smoked the dirty jigs. She's a chunk. Guys, I'm telling you what, this jig has caught me so many fish. I've only used it twice, 2 days. Oh, look at the belly. That's just a good fish, guys. It's beautiful. Let's see how much she weighs, or how long she is. I'm gonna put her on the board, face against there. Oh, she's 16 too. She's 16.5. Just a little bit longer, but this one is so much fatter. Oh, that felt good, guys. Beautiful fish, beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna let this girl go get bigger. There she goes. Whew. All right, guys, 2 fish, about 1.5 pounds each. We're gonna keep fishing and hopefully get redemption on that bigger one though. Man, I am happy with that. Boom. All right, guys, coming up shallow really did pay off, I guess. I'm starting to notice they're not really deep in the reeds. They're kind of on the outside of them. So far, both my fish, all 3 of my fish have come from a little bit off of the reeds. So we're just gonna keep working maybe like swim jigs and square bills on the outside of the reeds like I am right now. And we're just gonna keep doing that all the way around the pond, and hopefully we cross paths with big old Betsy. I've made it pretty much all the way down to the other end of the lake. It's getting really, really shallow, I think. I don't know if we should head back that way because it is super shallow. I don't really know if the fish are back here or not. We're actually quite a ways down here too. It's pretty cool just being so secluded in the kayak, you know, nobody else around. We're gonna keep fishing. I might throw the square bill a little bit more, just a smaller profile, maybe catch more fish. We're gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna get back to fishing because, like I said, I need to catch that giant. Oh my God. I'm gonna get pooped on. There's a fish. Oh, boys. Oh. Oh. Stop. Yes! Barely hooked. One hook, guys. I almost got pooped on by all these seagulls and I catch this freaking bass. Okay, that's definitely like a 2.5, guys. That's the biggest of the day right there. That I've landed anyway. Guys, I love this place and this is my first time here. All right, guys, we're gonna let this fish go. Here we go. There she goes. As long as you hit these banks, they're gonna be on there and you're gonna catch them. So we're gonna keep doing the same thing I'm doing now. I'm having an absolute blast. This is the first adventure, like I said, in Tic Tac the kayak, and I think we're doing pretty good. It's a good fish, guys. Oh, we're moving. This thing's pulling us. Oh my gosh. This is a giant. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. The swim jig again. Guys, he nailed that. That's a good 4-pounder right there. That's the new biggest fish out of the kayak right there. I cast it up shallow, let it sit for about 3 seconds. Started to pick it up, went thump. Started reeling in, I didn't feel anything. And I reeled in faster because I thought he had it, and he did. So I set the hook, jacked him. That's a really nice fish. He was pulling us like crazy, guys. That's what we came here for, guys. 19, almost a 20-incher, guys. There we go. Another view of that beauty. She's probably high 3s, low 4s. Solid trip. Oh, thank you. Okay, guys, I have to say I did get a little bit excited for that fish, but I'm in my kayak. I have never really fished out of kayak like this, and we're absolutely slaying it. We just started heading back to the truck, and we have a long ways left of fishing, so hopefully we get on some more fish like that, because they're tearing up the swim jig right now. I just wanted one of those bigger fish, and I think they're gonna eat this more, so let's get back to fishing, guys. This is awesome. Oh my God! Oh! Guys, that was a 6-pounder. 6-7-pounder. Holy crap! All right. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta get the big camera out.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot believe that just happened. All right, so I casted at that little beaver dam looking thing, and since I've been working this bank, I've been leaving it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then I start reeling it in. So on that one, I did the same exact thing, felt it, set the hook. But on this fish, my drag just went zzz, and that didn't happen on any other fish today. I didn't have that problem at all on any other fish. I don't really realize how big he was because I think he was swimming at me. So when he came up to the boat, I see this massive fish, and the only thing that he had in his mouth was this part of the swim bait, and he was holding on the entire time. I think he had the swim jig in his mouth at first, and that's when I set the hook, but I don't know if he didn't get hooked or something. But when he came up to the boat, you can see it. I'm gonna try to show you guys. He was only holding on to this swim bait here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's that indent right there, and he was holding on to it like this. So when he came up to the boat, all this was just shaking there. At that point, I knew he was gonna come off because the hook didn't have him and there was no way the fish was just gonna hold on. But I'm already surprised for how long that fish held on by just holding the tail of that swim bait. That was a freaking donkey. That was my biggest fish of the year so far. And I lost it. Yeah, I lost 2 really nice fish today. But now there is only one thing left that we can do, and that is just keep fishing, because we have a lot of lake left to do. And we've only fished about 75 yards from where I caught that last nice one. So they're in here and they're stacked up. We just got to get that swim jig in front of their face again and land them this time. Landing that fish would be nice, but that's irritating. Ah! Dude, my heart was racing so fast. I can't believe that. All right, guys, let's get back to fishing. Pretty much at the end of the lake, so I think it's our time to head back. I haven't got a bite since that 6-pounder. It's been really slow. I just made it back to the launch, and I just pulled up the kayak, starting to clean things up and get ready to head out. Man, this was just an amazing adventure. The first adventure with my new kayak, it was a blast. This was my first time ever coming to this place, and I hooked 2 4s. I lost like a 6-pound bass. Even though I did lose a few really nice fish, it was totally worth it coming out here and having a good time with the kayak, because now I know there's actually really nice fish out here in this place. If you guys like this kayak video, or if you guys want to see more kayak videos, hit that like button and maybe give me some suggestions on where you guys want to see like some camera mounts. I don't really have anything set up yet for different sorts of camera mounts, just the one on my chest and the one up front. We're gonna figure things out as the year goes on and get this thing fully set up. So other than that, thank you guys so much for stopping by the video, hanging out with me today. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and join the family. I would really appreciate it. So that is it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next adventure.